I have x squared y, and that's squared, times xy to the third. So these are going to look incredibly complex, but they don't use anything but those two rules. The reason that we focused on factors and terms last time is for this reason specifically. I can distribute exponents over factors. I cannot distribute exponents over terms. So as long as I just have multiply or divide, I can take this and distribute it. Now, what do I do if I do exponent to exponent? Drops down to multiply. So x squared squared is x to the 4. What power is on y, technically? Second? 1, which is y. So 1 times 2 would be 2. And then I have this. Do we see how that works? That first step. So I can distribute that exponent because there's no add and subtract. Now, can I combine x and y? Can I combine x and y together?
Why not?
They're not the same base, right? It was required there to have the same base. But x to the 4th and x does. And again, it technically has a 1 there, but there's nothing missing. So x to the 4th times x to the 1st is going to be x to the 5th. Right? I'm multiplying, so I have to go down to add. Okay? 4 plus 1, 5. Y's, I can do the same thing. Y squared times y to the 3rd will be y to the 2 plus 3. Now again, when you get here, can I make this any better?
No.
No. Once you said, hey, I've done everything I can do, it simplifies it. You're done. X and y can't combine. So once I'm down to just an x term and just a y term, there's nothing more you can do. Just leave it. Does that make sense? So, I'm going to have you work on the problems on the back for the rest of the time that we have. Just as a heads up, so that every class I have knows this, on Thursday, we're going to take the next quiz problems that are going to go into the grade book. Okay? So, a couple things about how that's going to go. The first thing is the first one I was pretty lenient because, again, I'm always pretty lenient on the first one. On the second one, and from here on out, these problems, they're called check-ins. I'm seeing what you know, not what I know. So if you don't know it, I'm not going to walk you through it. Okay? I'm not going to give you hints. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Make sure that you look through the exit ticket problems, you look through the practice problems, and you're letting me know when we practice if you need more instruction on something, or if you need me to re-explain something. And if you call me over on the quiz problems and say, I don't know how to do this, I'm going to say, sorry about your luck. I want to know what you know. And if it's that I don't know right now, that's fine. It's a temporary score anyway. It's going to go up the next time you touch over it. Okay? I just want to know what you know. So just be prepared for that. Like, I'm not going to help you on the quiz problems. That's not what that's for. Okay? I know how to do it. So it's no use to me on your end if I go tell your parents, like, oh yeah, they got a 4 out of 5. I mean, I did the whole problem, but they got a 4 out of 5. But that doesn't tell them what you know or what you're learning. Does that make sense? In the grade book, what you're going to see are two different things. Learning activity, summative. We don't do formatives. Right? Ours is just summative and just learning activities. The summative ones are the actual topics that I told you about at the beginning of the year. Anything that says learning activity is not going to count for your grade, so it's weighted 0. However, anything that's not an 80 on learning activities will bar you from retaking summatives. So if you have less than an 80 on any learning activity at all, and you don't get a good grade on a summative, you're not going to be allowed to retake it until all the learning activities are above an 80. So make sure that you're on task in here when you're supposed to, because some of the learning activities are observation on, are you working on, are you completing these problems when I'm telling you to. So just keep up with that. That way, if you're working on it while I'm in class, I can better tell, like, oh, okay, well, like, he's doing the problems, I know he's doing it. He's doing the problems, but he's not getting it. I need to help him. Right, and that way I know. If you're sitting there not doing it, I don't know whether you know it or not. I can't tell if you're lazy or you don't know it. Does that make sense? So just so you're aware that that's coming and that's how that's going to work. The stuff on Google Classroom, it'll have a score in learning activities, so it's not that way you see what you got on there, but that's actually just going to apply to your topic scores that show up on there. It's not actually going to be its own summative grade. Does that make sense? Just clarification so you make sense why that grade's not doing anything with the topic grades are.
So first one.
Rest of the time is yours. Let me know as I'm coming around if you need help or if you're stuck on something.
Will this be considered A, B, too? Like each one whole thing? Or is it just
Okay,
Each letter is
I'm
done.
already
It's
done.
A1. It's A the first time.
Actually, no, I have one left. I don't know how to do probabilities,
So just
so
one?
Basically, because it's A first. I think it's when you're doing that, so it's split right there. So it'll just be 11. But then you're right otherwise. Yes.
okay. Or not brown. So 6
If it was mental,
brother, I don't know this.
I don't know how you got this.
this one or don't ask me?
Walk around the whole class.
Should I jump over this? Okay. This would be
Bailey, do something.
Oh. Well, I didn't know what this activity. I didn't know.
Yeah. If there's nothing on it, then it's automatic. Well, try this next one by yourself.
It's probably not okay. I get it. I found You just took my paper. Oh, we gotta sing happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. Hey, okay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at an old one. Don't worry, guys. I'll get it.
He has it on the board.
Oh, I get it now.
Pay attention.
I feel stupid. I get it. I'm getting 3 X 7.
Okay, so first you would distribute this one.
I got it too.
It would be a watch read.
So you multiply this 2 by that. And you add this here.
Okay. So this one would be.
So it'd be y, right? X to the power
I told you. Because it's technically 1. So
Yeah. And then you add it like a combining.
So he's lying.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh, we're doing separate.
I know.
Really? It's gonna be X, Y.
Okay.
Is that it?
What's 3 times 2?
Oh.
7.
So when it says
That's a 7.
another X, there's X count, the brown
You say 3, but Y? If I'm 3 goes
Bro. Yeah, go.
because they're both together to
Bro. I give up. I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Hold up.
Alright, what that one? Okay, shield. So now, so now you add the X. You know how to do X next to this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Study probability.
My passion
Spelled it right, I think. Okay.
The same thing as this.
Hey, gee, I'm telling you, weekend boy. No one's seen it, bro. That's fake. Give me some. Give me some.
Can I try that ring? Can I try that ring?
Oh, you got to marry that, bro. Otherwise, I'll say yes. Oh my God, it's gonna cut my the whole thing would be.
Yeah.
To the board. The whole thing would be. You could lacy tie it.
There we go. I feel like this would hurt. I feel like that would hurt somebody.
Yeah, that's why.
The brass knuckles.
Punch him. Punch him.
Quartermain says brass knuckles.
Punch him.
Wait, which one?
Punch him.
It's quartermain.
It's just not.
You are literally like out of the loop.
Never taught to.
He's an attention seeker. Don't lie, you didn't do the same thing.
What? 5/12.
And that first one, right?
Okay. Step 1.
It's doing after like 30 minutes.
Step. That means 6. So 2/3.
Don't get him around anybody.
Now what we have, we're gonna not green dot. 6 minus 1.
Who let Jeff
The remaining not. Why do we have to?
Sit down.
Like
I do not know.
5A.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Okay, hold on.
Put in a B.
6, 9, 5, 8,
Let's start with that.
2, 3. What? Oh. 5, 8, 10, 20. I give up. We're done with that. Oh, Maylee, look. I'm making a new story. It's the freshman chaos. Hannah's a wrestler. Really? What is happening? Well, I decided to do the opposite of what we are. So, I got that. Ooh, that was